to see you. ¿Cómo estás? Yo estoy bien. Today I am excited because we are going places. Where are we going? I don't know, but I'm sure you and I can figure it out by the end of this lesson. What I do know is that we are learning to conjugate the verb ir. What do you think ir means? To go. That's what ir means, to go. So after today's lesson, you will be able to talk about the places that you go and other people go. So let's go. Oh, wait. Vamos. Let's go. Vamos. Okay, so we are ready to conjugate the verb ir. The one thing I have to tell you is that ir is an irregular verb. What does that mean? It does not follow the pattern. So do not think it is an ir verb because it is not. It is completely irregular. Are you ready to see how? Let's do it. The conjugation for yo, so basically I'm saying I go, is voy. See how it went from ir to voy? That's what makes it an irregular. For tú is vas. You go, tú vas. Él, ella, and usted va. Él va, ella va. He goes, she goes. The same thing for usted, you form. Nosotros and nosotras vamos. Vosotros and vosotras vais. And ellos, ellas, and ustedes van. Those are the conjugations of the verb ir, to go. Voy, vas, va, vamos, vais, and van. So again, if you've been conjugating with me for a while, you probably already know the subject pronouns by heart. Con el corazón y con la mente. So really, if you know them already, all you have to do is memorize voy, vas, va, vamos, vais, and van, and you will know the conjugations of the verb ir, to go. So now that we know the conjugations of the verb ir, let's look at some examples together so we can talk about the places that I go, that you go, that he and she goes, and that we all go. Got it? Let's do it. Since you just learned how to conjugate the verb ir, now we have to learn a few things to be able to talk about the places that we go. So the first thing that I want to point out to you is this little expression here. Ir a. Ir a. Ir a is used to talk about the places that we go to. To go to. Ir a. To go to. Good? So let's say that I'm going to say I go to school. I would take the conjugation of ir for the yo form. So I would say voy a la escuela. Voy a la escuela. See how ir a and then the place that you go to worked out? Voy a la escuela. Here's another example with ir a. Let's say I am going to math class. I go to math class. I would say, yo voy a la clase de matemáticas. Yo voy a la clase de matemáticas. Now, what if instead of I, me, I would talk about they? So we would say, ellos van a la clase de matemáticas. Ellos van a la clase de matemáticas. Again, notice ir a plus the location that you're going to. The ir gets conjugated. Good? Very good. So what if we're going to a place that is a masculine noun? So far we went to la escuela and la clase. See how those two are feminine nouns? But this time, instead of a feminine noun, we're going to go to el supermercado, the supermarket. Notice how that is a masculine noun. el supermercado. Why does that matter? Because anytime that we have an a and it's followed by el, so a plus el, we're going to contract it and we're going to make it al. So we can't say voy a el supermercado. That doesn't sound right. That's not correct. We would take that a and that el and we contract it. And instead we say voy al supermercado. Voy al supermercado. So again, a plus el equals al. A plus el equals al. And that happens with masculine singular nouns. Let's say we are going to the training, like a sports training. That would be el entrenamiento. So we would use ir a and then the place that we go to. So we would say vamos a, and then I see an L. So what should I do? A plus L, put it together equals al. So we would say
Vamos.
al entrenamiento.
Vamos.
Al entrenamiento. Where does that al comes from? It's the a plus the el. We contract it and it becomes al entrenamiento. Here are a couple more examples. María va a la casa. María va a la casa. Pepito. Pepito va a la clase de historia. Pepito va a la clase de historia. Look at this noun. El cine. The movie theater. El cine. So how would we say we go to the movie theater? Nosotros vamos al cine. Nosotros vamos al cine. Remember, el cine was a masculine singular noun, so a plus el equals al. Nosotros vamos al cine. I know I've given you a lot to remember, and it's okay to be a little overwhelmed, but take your time. Remember, this video is here for you as many times as you need to replay it. The one thing I can tell you is the more you practice, the better you will get at recalling those facts in your head and spotting them when you're writing them or when you're speaking. So it's okay. Don't get frustrated. You and I are going to get through this. So congratulations. You learned how to use the verb ir, to go, to talk about the places that you go and that somebody else goes, or that we go together. So continue to practice ir a, to talk about the places that you go to, and don't forget that a plus el equals al when you're talking about going to a place that is basically a masculine noun. You did it, and I am super proud of you. Muy bien, chócalas.
Don't forget to like
and subscribe, and I will see you for our next lesson together. Adios, me tengo que ir.